finish. This is the father of the joint venture deals, the label deals,
That's right.
the production deals.
That's right.
This is the father. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna big up Dallas Austin because he pulled this all up. But when he did it, it was the complete shifting of the climate. We ain't never seen it before, the same way. There's been a lot of greatness after, but they added to the floors of the skyscraper. He designed the foundation for that skyscraper to stand on. Give it up for the
and the headlines pertaining to Diddy. How closely are you paying attention to his case, the allegations, and the things that are coming forward with him?
I don't pay attention to none of it. I just kind of like to pay attention to the truth. When that time manifests, then, we'll speak about this, hopefully when that time comes.
Over the past several months, the headlines about Diddy have been impossible to ignore. Every other week, new accusations seem to surface, adding more fuel to the fire surrounding his name. But how closely are people really paying attention to all of this? Some say they've tuned it out, waiting for actual proof or court decisions before making judgments. But the truth is slowly unraveling, and what's coming out now is far more disturbing than anyone could have expected. One of the biggest viral moments happened when that shocking hotel hallway video was leaked. In it, Diddy is seen aggressively putting his hands on Cassie, his ex-girlfriend. The footage stirred up immediate backlash online. But what really caught people's attention was Busta Rhymes jumping to Diddy's defense shortly after the video went public. Many people were confused. Why would Busta put himself in the middle of such a messy situation? Well, according to industry whispers, Busta's defense of Diddy may have had less to do with friendship and more to do with protecting himself. Rumors have started swirling that Busta ain't just a loyal friend, he's also deeply tied to the same dark and twisted behind-the-scenes lifestyle that Diddy is now being exposed for. Now, buckle up, because this is where things start getting intense. Multiple music insiders are claiming that J Blige is preparing to reveal everything she knows about Diddy, and it's allegedly a lot. She's supposedly sitting on details about secret deals, while private parties, and even videos that could shake the entire industry. These aren't just any parties. They allegedly included famous political figures and other high-profile names. And it doesn't stop there. Mary is also rumored to have possession of an explicit video featuring Diddy, a transgender partner of his, and Busta Rhymes, filmed during one of Busta's private parties. For those who don't know, Mary and Diddy.
I can't produce my own songs. I can sit down with a competent mix engineer and walk all the way through a mix. I can do those things, Mary. Can you? What can you do, Mary? Other than play dress up and eat snatch in dark places, hoping nobody finds out you're gay. And if I'm lying, sue me, Mary.
Go way back. Their connection started in the early 90s when Mary was signed to Uptown Records, the same label where Diddy was working as an intern. He went on to produce her legendary albums, What's the 411 and My Life, making them one of the most powerful duos in early R&B and hip-hop. But their relationship may have gone deeper than just music. Insiders allege that Mary and Diddy were romantically involved at one point. In fact, there are rumors that she became pregnant by Diddy and later had an abortion. The relationship reportedly fell apart when Mary found out that Diddy had been secretly seeing Faith Evans behind her back. Fast forward to today, and fans are looking back at all those years with new eyes. When the lawsuit from Cassie dropped and Diddy's pattern of abuse was exposed, people started wondering why women like J Blige, who were close to him, never spoke up online. Fans began calling out Mary for her silence. Why hadn't she said anything all these years? Did she witness things and choose to look the other way? That's when Jaguar Wright entered the conversation, and she didn't hold anything back. Jaguar has become known for her explosive claims about the industry, and this time, she took direct aim at Mary J. Blige. She accused Mary of not only staying quiet, but also hiding her own truth. Jaguar claimed that Mary has been living a secret life and is actually on the down low regarding her sexuality. That allegation added a whole new layer to the drama and made fans even more eager for Mary to respond. Meanwhile, other rumors have been circulating for years about a memoir Kim Porter, Diddy's late ex, and the mother of some of his children, had allegedly written before her untimely death, according to insiders who claim to have seen part
for Bad Boy, who have now departed, gays who were in Bad Boy, who have in fact told that he likes women, so he would have, in fact have to be bisexual. I've heard Sean Combs is in fact bisexual, from people who used to work in his company. So I'm assuming, I'm not had sex with Sean Combs. I've not spoken to Sean Combs. But based on those sources, I've heard he's in fact bisexual.
The memoir talks about Mary being involved in threesomes with Diddy and Kim, supposedly. Mary was the first woman Diddy ever had that kind of encounter with. Back in the early Uptown records, error. Given how close Mary and Kim were to Diddy at the same time, some fans are starting to believe those old whispers might actually be true. The dots do seem to connect, and if Mary is finally ready to tell her story, then everything could finally make sense. Apparently, Mary is no longer holding back, according to sources.
I seen you talking about Busta Rhymes before.
Oh yeah.
In some of your videos.
Oh yeah. Super zest monster. For sure, bro. That's my thing, bro. Like, this been common knowledge though. Like, all my promoter homies would always say, man, you know, we gotta bring some we gotta bring some, what they call them, I'm not gonna say it over there. They call them fun boys. They'll say we gotta have some fun boys in the section for
She's already begun talking. She's said to be spilling what she knows about those secret parties Diddy used to throw, the quiet deals, the politics involved, and even those so-called freak-off events that everyone's been whispering about. Now here's the real shocker. Mary is also naming Busta Rhymes. She reportedly claims that
and the headlines pertaining to Diddy. How closely are you paying attention to his case, the allegations, and the things that are coming forward with him?
I don't pay attention to none of it. I just kind of like to pay attention to the truth. When that time manifests, then, you know, we'll speak about this, hopefully when that time comes.
Busta was one of Diddy's closest party planners, someone who helped organize those exclusive events where anything went. People were stunned. Busta's name hadn't come up before in connection with these accusations, and for many fans, it was a surprising twist. But when you think about it, maybe it isn't so surprising. Busta and Diddy have been connected in the industry for over 20 years. They've worked in the same circles and appeared at the same events. And if there's one thing this entire Diddy scandal has shown us, it's that the people closest to him were often involved or knew more than they let on. There's also a 2011 interview from a transgender escort named Tony Newman. In the interview, Tony revealed that friends in Diddy's inner circle claimed Diddy was bisexual. These types of parties and behaviors weren't a secret within certain Hollywood and music industry circles, but it could also open him up to legal trouble. Fans are already buzzing about it online. Many pointed out how strange it was that Busta Rhymes kept supporting Diddy even after the disturbing hotel footage went viral. Some believe it's because he's trying to protect his own secrets. One fan even commented, "They're on the down low. I can't take Busta seriously anymore after finding out he might be involved too." Others noticed how Busta's appearance has changed in recent years. Some said the weight gain and his quieter public presence may be a reflection of stress or fear. Fans also think he wants to enjoy the respect he still has in the music scene while keeping his private life hidden. But as the rumors continue to spread, it's getting harder for him to do that. Now the question everyone is asking, is Busta Rhymes really bisexual like Mary J. Blige allegedly says? Or is this just another rumor in an already messy situation? One thing is clear. The people once seen as untouchable in the entertainment world are now being exposed, and no one knows what's coming next. If the video truly exists and Mary decides to leak it, we could be on the edge of one of the biggest scandals the industry has ever seen.